So, recently the new update for Minecraft was released, the nether update, and I'm decided I'm going to check it out because I like. And before I start this, I just want to figure out, why is there two villages right next to each other? There's just two. Why? So, there's a lot of new blocks in this update. Also, this is a really weird village. Anyways, some of the blocks are here. This is probably one of my favorite parts of this, the new wood. Because I've always wanted a new type of wood. I really like for swamp and that Minecraft thing. And there's quite a lot of other stuff you can make with it, such as all of these. The designs of them are actually like really good too. And we got new doors. I don't know why I like doors so much. Also, they make a neat sound when you place them. Okay, then there's all of the blackstone stuff, which are all extremely good. They're really cool and stuff, and I like them. There's also these. The polished, cracked polished. And then the gilded blackstone, which is extra cool. Extra gamer moment. And then there's the last three things that I had in the chest. The chiseled nether bricks, cracked nether bricks, and the quartz bricks. I also like that this has a skeleton face in that, which is cool. One more interesting is that diamond is no longer the best, which is a really big change ever since I started playing Minecraft. Diamond's always been, well, the best. I've never really tested out the speed of them yet, because I just got into the update, but it's all real cool. One more thing that I didn't really show that much is the emotes button. I haven't really got anything because I just got like a new Google account for my Minecraft thing. It's like we called Epiccm. But yeah, these are the default ones, which are really cool. Back to the blocks and stuff. There's 3 new like light sources, I guess. Soul torches, soul lanterns, and soul campfires. All of which I absolutely love. Mainly because it's blue, I love blue. The smithing table also has a purpose now. If you want to like upgrade like your diamond thing to a netherite thing, but you want to transfer the enchantments, I believe that you put a netherite bar in the middle, the diamond on the left, and then it should, on the right, it should pop up as a netherite sword with all the enchantments, which is also really nice. There's also the respawn anchor, which I believe you need like glowstone for. Yeah. And then if you die, you'll like respawn there. Which, the design of it's actually really cool, and I like that. But we can't forget about this beauty. Wait, what? Well, this is stupid. I can't seem to get the pig step disc working, which sadly it has to be the best music disc that doesn't work. But yeah, just search it up if you want to hear it, because for whatever reason, jukebox half the time don't work for me. We had an accident. Not exactly sure how it happened. Debris. Not really sure how to pronounce it. But anyways, just continuing on from what happened last, there was the crimson and warped signs, which are cool. Please read them. Then there's the netherite scrap, which you get from something called ancient debris. Not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but basically, if you combine that with I'm not sure if it's gold ingots or just gold nuggets, but if you combine it with that, it makes netherite. There's also crimson buttons, warp buttons, and polished blackstone buttons, along with soul speed 3, which allows you to walk on soul sand really quick. And not sure if this is new, but arrow of slowness 5. There's also that for the potions and stuff too. Then there's these 3 blocks, which I forgot to do. The chiseled polished blackstone, the block of netherite, and the lodestone. Not sure if they have any other further purposes, but yeah. There's also the crimson pressure plates, these, and that. Another thing, which is probably going to be used in a lot of cursed Minecraft things, are chains, which I can see a lot of ways they can be used for things. And then the last block in this section of things, I guess, is the target block, which it can create redstone signals or something if you shoot it. Then there's the warped warp blocks, which are like the nether warp blocks, but from the warp stuff. Then there's the trees stuff that can be found in the nether. The stripped versions of them. Then whatever these are, I'm pretty sure there's those are another version of the woods, but I'm not sure. But yeah, also they move somewhat if you can look closely. And there's the stripped versions of those, I guess. And there's some of the other stuff, which are shroomlight, which I believe is another type of glowstone. There's crimson niomlum and the warped niomlum, which seems to be the grass for them. Then there's a basalt. I'd never really seen it that much, but I remember the name from the materials and ETSI and stuff. And there's the polished one, which is good. I'd like it. A new type of soul sand it doesn't even slow you down this time. Then there's nether gold ore, which gives you ingots and stuff for them. Well, not ingots, nuggets, yeah. Then ancient debris, which is apparently the rarest block in Minecraft. Then there's this thing called blackstone, which it just looks like obsidian but cooler. Then there's the plants, sort of. There's the twisting vines, which you can climb, like scaffolding. The warp fungus, which is a mushroom. And then these 2 grass things, roots and sprouts. Which, note, these can only be placed on the warped grass and stuff. Then there's the crimson fungus, which is just the warped fungus. There's the weeping vines, which go down and have the same thing. You can climb on them. And then there's the crimson roots. And I think I placed the crimson fungus twice or something. And then there's these 2 other things. Polished blackstone. And this one is crying obsidian, which I remember that it was going to be avid or something a long time ago, back when there was the nether reactor, but they didn't. Hashtag Minecraft fanboy. So I think I've got all of the blocks and stuff. Not completely sure if I missed anything, because I just went with what I could really find. But that's not really all, since I want to actually see the stuff in, like, the nether. So, and I believe there's, like, these broken portal things around. So, I'll start recording when I find one of those things, I guess. So, it took some time, but I actually managed to find one. I even decided I was gonna find buried treasure for no reason during that time. There's often seemingly like a chest there with sometimes obsidian stuff, and sometimes tools. This one seems to be like tilted sideways, and I'm not exactly sure if it works like that. Probably doesn't. I'm just gonna quickly test. I mean, yeah, it doesn't work. But I'll just build a portal here anyways. Oh wait, that's right. I'm underwater. And, portal made. Let's see what the nether looks like, or where I spawn. Gas. Oh, I spawned in one of the biomes. Oh my god, it looks so weird with night vision. Oh my god, this is actually cool. This is Epiccm. I cannot describe how epic this is. Wait, that's a really tall tree. Okay, that's a really tall tree. There's a lot of endermen spawning in the nether now, it seems like 2. I figured out what the lodestone does. If you click it with a compass, it'll basically like point to that, which is cool. And before I start doing the mobs and stuff, I just want to have a little bit of a moment of silence for our fallen mob, the zombie pigman. Okay, that's enough silence. Starting off with the zombie pigman. Or, well, the new version. I believe what it's from is that if it's like a piglin and it goes out of the nether, it turns into that. So it's cool that they kept that for the past. And speaking of piglin, there's the zombie piglin. The piglin. What does this open button do? Okay, I'm not sure what that button does, but basically, if you don't wear, like, gold armor or something, they'll attack you, and you can, like, trade with them. And I believe that's, like, one of the main ways you can, like, get out of the nether or something, if you spawn in it. Like, you can trade with them, and sometimes you get obsidian or something. Then there's this mob called the Strider. Hello, zombie pigman. If it goes out of water, it'll, like, if it goes into water, it drowns or something. It dies. And if it goes out of lava, it becomes cold. But basically, you can ride it. This is legit the best thing ever that's been added. Strider, my man. Striders are absolute the best. No more horses. Really don't know what to say that much about him, other than he's the best. Best boy. I'm just gonna get back to Lynn real quick. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, never mind. And then there's the Hoglin, which are basically just the same things as... Well, they're basically, the big boys of the piglin. I believe they're also they were like a food source. Let me just kill it with this. Kill it with the fist. Yeah, it gives, leather and, the pork chops. Also, that's okay, that's a little weird. Smudging should probably fix that. But, one more thing I forgot to say about the netherite stuff too. It doesn't burn in lava, which is neat. There's also a couple new achievements which I forgot to mention, but they're like not that important. And there's seemingly something in here. One moment. Well, first of all, before I check that out, I should probably get the last guy on Zoglin, which is just the same as what happens when the piglin goes out of the zombie thing. It's basically the exact same thing as the zombified piglin. Oh, they're fighting! Fight. I'll be right back when I check out what this is. Okay, so the thing that I found, I couldn't really, like, find what it was, so, I left it. But anyways, I want to start with the new biomes. I believe there's, like, 5. These are 2 of the ones which you've probably seen. Well, you already have seen it from when I just entered the nether. But it's the Crimson Forest, I believe, and I think this is the Warp Forest. It's hard to remember. Anyways, I'll be back when I find another biome or something, or like a fortress or something. So, anyways, I found the next biome, the Soul Sand Valley. Honestly, this takes my #1 favorite thing for the nether update. Mainly because of the blue fire. I just love that. It also does more damage to you. And this place is also a really good place to like farm bones and stuff because they are often here a lot. There's also blackstone. But one of the cool things I found while scourging this area, one of the new structures and another one of the portal things. It seems to be kind of drenched in lava, but it still works. And I've never actually really explored one of these. I found another one of them too, but it was like really destroyed. This one though, it's in so much good condition I can't even find my way in. Oh, I found a chest. I believe you can also find the pig step thing here, which is really good. Love that music. One moment, I'm gonna try and find my way in. This is gonna be taking a bit of time. And I'm not sure if there's a way in. Oh, wait. And I was wrong. Oh, crying obsidian. Not sure if you can make portals with that, but there's also so much magma cream too. Crossbow, block of gold. This is legit amazing of a place. It's got legit so much stuff, so if you ever get like trapped in the nether, look for one of these. It's most likely going to it'll most likely get you really close to getting out. Let me just check in here a little more. Ooh. Okay, yeah, nothing else there. I can't find the pig step. I shall go down deeper. Okay, don't think there's pig step in this one. I'm going to go look for in the other one. Which is cool. Please ignore that. That's my mom and my brother. I'll just be back when I find more loot. Anyways, one more thing I found before, finding the last biome and stuff was this, weirdly generated portal. Oh yeah, also this is the stuff I got from finding that one thing. I found a Silk Touch Diamond Shovel, a Soul Speed 1 book, 1 netherite scrap, and 6 blocks of gold. Right now, there's only one real thing left for me to actually cover on this, which is the last biome. And you're probably wondering where was the 4th biome. It was just the normal, like, nether biome. So I just need to find one more biome, and I'll be right back. And this is the last biome, which it's called I have no idea. It's seemingly the main hotspot for where you can get the blackstone, the basalt, and all that stuff. It's also really cool, and I believe that the spawn rates of the bastion revenants are a bit higher here. I'm not completely sure about that. But yeah, that's really it. Thank you all for watching. Please comment if I missed anything. And that's all. See y'all.